You are having fun. Jingle, 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 jangle. Jangle, jangle, jingle, jingle. Can you play that with your other arm? Can you jingle with your other arm? Oh, that's a good transfer. Look at that. That's a lot of work. Oh, you did it. It's a little harder, isn't it?
Here, can I put this?
Yeah,
there?
that's what I was going to see. Okay. Can you make it make noise with that arm? It's a little harder, huh? Can you go shake, shake, shake? Kerplunk, you're all done. You're all done. That was kind of hard to do, wasn't it? Do you think we should work on the tambourine with your left hand? You don't think so? It's just too hard? Don't you think you should work hard? No? Here, let's try it. Can you try? I'll help you. No, the other hand. Let's just see if we can do it. Like you don't have any movement in your hand. I can't even do it. Just put your, whoops. Let's see if we can do this. Put your finger in there. There you go. Your arm is really tight. Well, we got a sound out of it. There we go. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. That's just too hard, isn't it? Yeah. I think we should figure out a way for you to make jingle with that, with your left hand. Don't you think so?
No.
No? You're sticking with no?
No.
Deb, what do you think?
I think so.
I think so, too.
I think so.
Deb's making the bed. Micah tears the bed up when she sleeps in it. Oh, yeah. I forget to look for your sock sometimes. She might have more than one sock in there. Yeah. That's a sock from a couple of days ago.
No, that was what she had on last night. I
Oh,
found
it is?
both of them last
Oh, somebody else must have found the sock in there. Because when I got you up a few days ago, you were wearing those socks. And there's always just one that comes off. It's not both. It's just one. Is that a trick you do? You make just one sock come off during the day? Yeah. Okay, so Miss Deb, it is the first 8:15 shift in a while. How has it been so far?
Okay.
Been good. Okay.
Yep. In fact, it's time to get down. It's time to get in our chair.
Okay. All right. You ready to go? Gonna go see all your friends? I'm gonna go see Katie.
How about Shaylee? You can see Shaylee. You like Shaylee? Yeah.
Shaylee. Who's that?
I don't know. She doesn't write. She didn't write on her bus. They were just telling me about her one day.
Oh.
That she really likes Shaylee.
Now, what about the new girl that has the service dog? There's somebody that has a service dog now. I saw the other day. Is she your new friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like her? Yeah, that's cool. Alright. She is sitting down. And now she's about to get out.
Ready?
What does that mean? She holds on there.
Okay. Ready, back up?
There's her feet. There they go. There they go. Good walking.
I think she's sitting in this chair better since I fixed her seat.
Yeah, I think she is.
I think it was just too far forward. Thank you.
There are always little things to adjust.
Well, Dad had a sandwich prepared for you, but I gave you something different.
Uh-oh. You changed Dad's dinner plan?
Yeah, well, he made breakfast burritos too, and I thought, well, I'll just give this to her for lunch. And then after I cut it up, I was like, oh, well, here's her lunch sitting right here. That's all right. She can have that for dinner tonight.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
All right, Missy. Where'd my dog go?
Okay, got the last of the blankets folded up from the flood downstairs that was last week. I'm a little slow. We've had these laying here so long, I now have to re-iron the entire thing. I want to just hang them up and hope the wrinkles will come out, but I know that just won't happen. But I'm going to try to do this. I'm leaving town for 2 weeks next week, and I think this has been I think I started all this project stuff in May in here, and I've been out of town, and no drapes on the windows. It's kind of looking drab. We still have the paint and stuff around here. It has been, I've had this migraine and I just can't start a project like painting, but I'm going to make myself get these drapes ironed. I miss sitting on the couch. I can't just come in here and plop down. We have that chair right there. That's just not the same as the as the love seat over here. No, I don't. We have other ones. Are you looking for one for Micah?
No, it was sitting in her room, and I thought, well, I'll take one yourself on, Sissy.
Oh, got to get your lips all moisturized. Are they here?
Mm-hmm.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hose her down. Gotta put lots on there.
There.
Okay. That's what I call hosing down, guys. We want her to smell good all day long, right?
Okay, Missy Lou.
All right, Miss Mikey Moo. All right, say goodbye to your friends.
No.
Say happy Thursday. You gonna blow them a kiss? Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, these are the stacks of the rags here on the couch. On the table. I forgot, we have just a few more things hanging out here on the love seat in here. And these are my boxes of mail. This is all the peppermint oil that I have received in the mail to help my head. Okay, so yesterday the neurologist doubled my seizure medication that I'm taking for my migraine. So I've gone from 500 milligrams extended release to 1,000 milligrams. So I'd taken one in the morning, took one last night, but I'm going to start taking them today. I'll start taking them at nighttime before I go to bed. I don't know if I'm having any side effects from the medication or if a few things I'm experiencing could just be from the level of pain that I'm having. So I will find that out. Probably won't take too long of doubling this medication to know if I'm having any problems with the actual medication itself. So Bronson is sick. This is his third day to miss of school. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Asthma induced. Last year he got pneumonia 2 times. I absolutely do not know how he got pneumonia. He has asthma. All the boys have had asthma, but everybody has outgrown it except for Bronson. All 4 boys have had cold air induced asthma. So when the air starts getting cooler, that's when their asthma would get really bad. The weather, because it has rained so much and it's been so stormy, the temperature has dropped. It's usually not this cool and then just stays cool. It usually gets cool and then it gets hot again. But it has stayed cool. Somehow or another, I think this cool air, he's in ROTC at school, he's been outside marching. I don't know exactly what's happened, but he's gotten sick. So on day 2, I didn't sit on this at all. I went ahead and took him to the doctor yesterday. I get in the car, I'm driving down the road, and the car is just moving to the right. I'm having a really hard time driving. I'm like, what's the matter with the car? And I'm fussing. I'm like, that's why I don't like anybody driving my car, because Reagan took my car out. It was the day that it flooded, and he took my car to work, and William drove my car on Monday to work because I took Micah to the doctor and I needed the van. So I'm fussing about people driving my car, and they probably hit a curb and, you know, bent the rim or whatever, and I'm wondering how much money this is going to cost, because bent rims cost a lot of money. And we get to the doctor's office and we look at all the tires, and the tire was flat. Well, that's an emergency when you have a flat tire. I have a Nissan, so I started out yesterday morning really bad with my head, but by this time I felt like, you know, I could make myself go out to Nissan. There was a recall part on my Nissan 2016 Juke. If any of you have one, you need to take it in. It has a recall. I had forgotten about the recall, but they fixed the recall while I was there. Went in, changed the oil. I have one of those oil plans, so the oil was already paid for. I just had to pay for them to repair the tire. Bronson found the hole in the tire, just put his hand over the tire, and it you could feel the air coming out of the tire. So while I was there, I sat outside and I took advantage of calling all these places, seeing if I could get things lowered. I'm going to change hands here. My shoulders sometimes really hurt. We recently paid off all of our debt, and our credit score has skyrocketed. We already had a good credit score, but now it's skyrocketed. So I called to see if auto insurance would go down. They re-rate auto insurance in November, so they will run a new IS score. That's the score that they use to determine how much you're going to pay for your homeowners and how much you're going to pay for your auto insurance. In 2014, it was 25. It's now 15. So now we're going, and we got a new roof on the house. So the new roof on the house, our homeowners insurance was $1,800 and something. It's going to go all the way down to $699 a year. That is a huge savings. And then, let's see, it will go up every year for the age of the roof. So if we have the roof for another 20 years, every single year the insurance will go up just a little bit more. They cannot give me definitive numbers. I find that really annoying. I'm like, it's your job to give me information, and you guys can't tell me anything, and they can't call underwriting and get any information from them. So I feel like we can't make good informed decisions because we don't have any exact numbers. If we stayed with the old plan, the current homeowners insurance, then there was another story with that, and it was still not definitive with numbers, but we decided to go ahead and open up a new policy. We just had to fill out some paperwork. So I was making all these phone calls and all these different things to see what I could do. So I was very productive in taking care of business, sitting in the sun. I'm sure vitamin D is supposed to be good for migraines. So I sat outside for a while, and that is my news. Oh, hi, Miss Lauren.
Hi.
What you doing?
Going to work.
Going to work, and she is not a morning person, guys. She does not talk in the morning. She's like, Mom, I'm 26 and you still can't remember. I can't smell anything, and I don't talk in the morning. Cute socks.
Thanks.
Tarzan, meow meow. Hi, big boy. You're so handsome. Oh, here comes Lance. Sir Lancelot, he
He
is.
slept in that carrier all night last night.
Who did?
Lance did.
Oh, he slept in the carrier over there. Hey, you big boy. So anyway, that is our news. You have yourself a great day. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord. Bye-bye.